Sudhir, here's the point. You guys have tried to answer the questions, but you have to understand you're very close to the subject. You understand it. You understand it in an intuitive way. People don't understand this in an intuitive way. Now, where do we go from here? How can this unnecessary damage that has been caused because of this controversy be contained? And you're on mute. Go ahead, Sudhir.
Could you just repeat the last point? I'm sorry, I missed the last question.
I'm just saying where do we go from here, right? We've seen this joint statement from both of these men, but that's not going to wash with the general public. What is the way forward from here? We've had so many contradictory statements, whether it's a Randeep Guleria saying that this is a backup vaccine, the health minister saying this is only for emergency use. In the minds of most people, Serum Institute is the approved vaccine. Bharat Biotech is the plan B. This is how most people would have understood it because of the way it's been communicated.
So I think treating the public as ignorant is not the right way of doing things. I think the public, I'm not a communication expert, but the public is actually a very sophisticated set of people. And I think efficacies take a long time. The history of vaccines, polio and other major vaccines happened over 10, 20, 30 years. You're now doing a vaccination in the West, you're actually doing a vaccination in the middle of a pandemic. I don't actually know whether that's ever been done before. I have concerns about whether with so much selection pressure that you're imposing with the spike protein, you're going to actually induce selection variants. Yeah. This is a very unusual time, right? And so I think you have to be upfront with the public that vaccine science is evolving on the run. You've had challenges of managing the epidemic, and the system is doing as best as it can. I think it's perfectly legitimate to point out procedural holes and to point out transparency mechanisms. It's perfectly legitimate, but you can't raise the bar to some absolutely impossible situation because there are no answers. And I think the public understands this very well.
But if you are to convince
this idea that there is some dark, deep matter out there which is being hidden from the public, I'm not so sure about that. I think the public is perfectly capable of understanding that the people are learning on the run. They read about the US, they read about the UK. I mean, the UK trial was a half this and a full this. And, so I think one should just treat the public as adults and that's fine.
Which of these vaccines would you, so let me ask you a kind of non-scientific question. Which of these vaccines would you take if you had a choice? You may not have a choice, but it's going to come through the government system. Which of these vaccines would you take, Sudhir?
I actually wouldn't take a vaccine if you were asking me point blank, because I don't see why I should take a vaccine at this point. I've been out there for the last 1 year, and I think I'm fine. And I think the range of, we've had a bunch of people like Shekhar Mande and Girdhar Babu and others who've been writing about why we're presumably immune, whether it's genetics, or diet, or hygiene hypothesis. I probably fall into all four categories. I travel very little, so I probably will not be forced to take a vaccine. So if you're asking me which vaccine I take, I probably won't take a vaccine. If I have to take a vaccine in order of priorities, I would prefer to take the inactivated vaccine because that's a time-tested system. I'd probably then go for the nucleic acid approach, and then I'd probably keep the adeno on the last of the three categories, largely because I have very little information about the adeno system. But that's about an honest answer. If somebody wants to say that you should change your mind on the following criteria, I'd be happy to change my mind. It's
so
not
the inactivated vaccine is the Bharat Biotech vaccine, of course.
That's right, because that's a time and tested approach in vaccination.